Did you know a tiny puppy's bite can pack the same pressure as a full-grown pit bull, up to 320 pounds per square inch? It sounds intense, but don't panic. This doesn't mean your pup is turning into a terror. Biting is actually a normal part of puppyhood. The key is how you handle it. Because if you don't, that cute nip could become a serious problem down the line. Today, we're diving into why puppies bite and sharing one game-changing trick to stop it before it drives you up the walls. Welcome to our channel where we decode your pet's quirks with science, stories, and love. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you love your furry family as much as we do. Section 1: Why do puppy bites? Let's get to the root of it. Why do puppies bite in the first place? There's actually science behind those sharp little nips. Here are the top 4 reasons your pup might be sinking their teeth into everything, including you. Reason 1: Teething. Between 8 and 16 weeks of age, puppies go through a teething phase just like human babies. Their gums are sore and inflamed, and biting helps relieve that discomfort. According to the American Kennel Club, chewing is one of the few things that soothes them. So, those love bites? They're really just a cry for relief. Reason 2: Exploration. A puppy's mouth is like a toddler's hands. They're trying to understand the world, textures, tastes, even temperatures. That sock, that shoe, your finger, it's all data. It's how they learn. So, if your pup is mouthy, it's not aggression, it's curiosity. Reason 3: Social play. Biting is actually part of how puppies play and learn boundaries in a litter. If one puppy bites too hard, the other yelps and walks away. That help and pause teaches bite inhibition, basically, how to control the force of their bite. And bite inhibition is critical for developing safe behavior as they grow. And finally, reason 4: Overstimulation or lack of sleep. Puppies need up to 18 to 20 hours of sleep a day. That's right, almost a full day of rest. When they get overtired, just like toddlers, they get cranky. That's when the zoom eyes hit, and sometimes, those zoom eyes come with a side of bitey chaos. Quick check-in for our viewers. Does your pup get wild and nippy in the evening? Zoom eyes followed by chaos? Drop a comment below, we want to hear your stories. You're definitely not alone. Section 2: What not to do. Alright, now that we know why puppies bite, let's talk about what not to do. Because believe it or not, some common reactions can actually make the problem worse. First up, don't yell or hit. It might feel instinctive to raise your voice or scold them, but this teaches fear, not respect. A 2019 study from the University of Porto found that dogs trained with punishment-based methods showed elevated levels of cortisol, the stress hormone. That means more anxiety, less trust, and a puppy that's not learning what to do, just what to fear. Second, don't use your hands as toys. We get it. Those tiny nibbles can be adorable, especially when your puppy is just a few pounds of fluff. But wiggling your fingers or roughhousing with your hands actually teaches them that human skin is fair game. What's cute now turns into a problem when your pup is 40 pounds and still play biting. And third, don't overuse the word no. No is a common go-to, but if you're not following it up with an alternative behavior, it becomes meaningless. Puppies need direction, not just correction. If you're always saying no without showing them what yes looks like, you're just adding to the confusion. The bottom line? Reacting the wrong way can lead to more stress, more biting, and a slower learning curve. But don't worry, in the next section, we're diving into what does work. Stick around, it's simpler than you think. Section 3: The one trick that works. Now for the part you've been waiting for, the one trick that actually works. It's simple, science-backed, and surprisingly effective. We call it redirection plus freeze plus reward. Here's how it works, step by step. Step 1: Redirection. The moment your pup starts biting your hand, your sleeve, your shoelace, don't yank away or yell. Instead, calmly redirect their mouth to something appropriate, like a rubber teether or chew toy. Make sure the toy suits their age and chewing style. For teething puppies, a cool rubber toy can be soothing and satisfying. Step 2: Freeze. If your puppy bites skin or clothing, stop moving. Completely. Go still like a statue. Why? Because in the wild, or, more accurately, in a litter, puppies learn bite control when their playmates yelp and stop playing. Your stillness mimics that same response. It sends a powerful message: you bite too hard, and the fun stops. Step 3: Reward good behavior. Now here's where the magic happens. The second your puppy lets go of you and starts chewing the toy instead, praise them enthusiastically. Use your happy voice and say something like, "Good chew." You're reinforcing the behavior you do want, and puppies live for that positive feedback. Want proof it works? Here's a real-life story. When my golden retriever Luna was just 9 weeks old, she bit everything: my toes, the couch, my pant legs. I started clipping a chew toy to my belt loop. Every time she bit, I'd calmly redirect her, freeze if she got my hand, and praise her the moment she took the toy. After just 3 weeks? No more biting. Not even a nibble. So remember, redirection plus freeze plus reward. Use it consistently, and you'll be amazed how fast those sharp little nips turn into gentle, happy behavior. Section 4, 5 more puppy biting hacks. Alright, so you've got the core technique down: redirection, freeze, reward. But if you want to really fast track your progress, here are 5 bonus hacks you can start using today to curb that biting behavior even faster. Hack number 1, frozen carrots or a wet rag, for teething. If your pup is in that gnaw on everything teething phase, try this. Pop a peeled carrot or a damp rag into the freezer for an hour. Supervise closely, of course, but the cold helps numb those sore gums and gives your pup a safe, satisfying outlet. Hack number 2, tether training. Sometimes puppies just get overwhelmed. Tethering your pup to a safe spot with a chew toy helps them learn calm independence. It also gives you a break while reinforcing that chewing on toys, not your hands, is the way to go. Hack number 3, puppy playdates. Want to teach bite inhibition the natural way? Let other puppies do the work. Supervised puppy playdates allow your dog to learn boundaries through body language and feedback from their peers, something humans just can't mimic as well. Hack number 4, teach leave it early. Start small, use a treat in your hand. Say leave it, wait for a pause or hesitation, then reward with a different treat. This builds impulse control, which helps across the board, especially when your puppy gets nippy out of excitement. Hack number 5, calming night routines. Ever notice your puppy goes into full land shark mode in the evening? That's usually overstimulation plus tiredness. Dim the lights, turn down the noise, and wind things down before bedtime. Fewer zoom eyes means fewer bites. And now, we want to hear from you. Which of these hacks are you most excited to try? Or maybe you've discovered a magic trick of your own that worked like a charm? Drop it in the comments. We love learning from our community, and your tip could help another new puppy parent out there. Section 5, when to worry. Alright, so far we've talked about normal puppy biting. But what if things feel different? What if the biting seems too intense, too frequent, or even a little scary? It's important to know the difference between playful mouthing and behavior that might need professional attention. So here's a breakdown of when to worry. 1. Your puppy growls or snarls when touched. A little grumble during play can be normal, but if your puppy stiffens, growls, or snaps when you try to pet them, pick them up, or touch certain areas, that's a red flag. It could be fear, pain, or early signs of resource guarding, and it shouldn't be ignored. 2. The biting is paired with guarding behavior. If your puppy snaps, freezes, or growls when you approach their food bowl, favorite toy, or even a person they're attached to, this may be resource guarding. While it can be managed, it's best handled early with a certified professional before it becomes a habit. 3. The bites are breaking skin regularly. Those puppy teeth are sharp, yes, but if your dog is consistently biting hard enough to draw blood, especially outside of play, it could be a sign they're struggling to regulate their impulses. And if it's happening often, it's time to intervene. According to certified behaviorists and veterinary studies, true aggression in puppies is rare. Most of the time, what looks like aggression is actually fear, overstimulation, or miscommunication, but either way, early support matters. The good news? With the right help, things can turn around quickly. A trainer who uses positive reinforcement methods, not punishment, can help your pup build confidence, understand boundaries, and feel safe in their environment. So if you're ever in doubt, don't wait. Reach out to a qualified trainer or behaviorist. Getting guidance early is one of the kindest and smartest things you can do for your dog. So, let's bring it all together. Puppy biting, it's one of those phases that can leave you wondering what you've gotten yourself into. The shredded socks, the nipped fingers, the random ankle attacks when you're just trying to make your morning coffee, it can feel like a lot. But here's the most important thing to remember: it's not a sign that your puppy is mean, dominant, or broken. It's a sign that they're a baby learning how to be in the world. Just like toddlers throw tantrums or test boundaries, puppies explore with their mouths. It's how they process teething pain, how they play, how they discover their surroundings. And yes, it's also how they ask for help when they're overwhelmed, overtired, or overstimulated. That little nip might just be their way of saying, "I need a break." What matters is how you respond. If you remember one thing from this entire video, let it be this: don't punish, redirect, freeze, and reward. That's your magic formula. When your pup bites, calmly guide their mouth to something appropriate, like a chew toy. If they go for your hands or clothes, stop moving. Freeze. That pause? It mimics the natural language puppies use with each other. And when they switch to the toy or calm down, celebrate it. Reinforce what you do want, instead of focusing only on what you don't. And when you pair that with some of our bonus hacks, like frozen carrots for teething relief, or tether training for a little calm independence, you're not just managing biting. You're laying the foundation for a more confident, better behaved adult dog. But even more than training tips and tricks, I want to leave you with this: be kind to yourself. This stage can be rough. It's okay to feel frustrated. It's okay to step away for a breather. Raising a puppy is like raising a toddler that never grows up emotionally, but the bond you build during these tough moments? That's where the magic happens. Remember, your puppy isn't giving you a hard time, they're having a hard time. And your job is to help them through it, with patience, boundaries, and yes, a whole lot of love. If this video helped you, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, it really supports the channel and lets us keep creating more content for pet parents just like you. And don't forget to subscribe, because every week we're decoding your pet's quirks with science, stories, and compassion.